What's up, everybody? This is your girl Tami Roman from Basketball Wives. And you are listening to The Juke Joint. That's right, baby.
We juking, we moving, we winning on the joint.
I feel that each and every person should be happy with themselves. They should love themselves.
We have the beautiful Miss Tami Roman on the show. How are you?
Hey, how are you?
I am doing exceptionally well. So again, thank you so much for taking the time out today to get a chance to talk to us.
Thank you for having me.
I mean, you've been really slated as being like the OG of reality TV.
Well, I started on The Real World, the second season of The Real World, so I consider us the pioneers of this whole reality genre. Because if it wasn't for David snatching the covers off, and if it wasn't for me getting my mouth wired, it may not be reality today.
Right, right.
You know, we'll take that. You know, and Heather B on the first season showing and proving. So, you know, it was just like a culmination of those two segments doing so well that it sparked this whole format. So, you know, we'll take it as the founders, myself and Heather B.
Oh, you ain't going on my bed. Get on my bed. We'll go head up in this room.
Tell me how you balance the two. How does it work for you in terms of you balancing the reality presence, the fanfare that you get for the negative, and then also the positive that you get? I mean, I know there's a lot of people that, because you're a very real person. So how does that work for you, the balance?
I think that there are more people that respect my realness and understand that I'm living my journey. You know, good, bad, or indifferent, the mistakes I made, I try to learn and grow from them. And I think that there are more people that are receiving of that. When you talk about the naysayers or the people who aren't too fond of me, I think they need to look at themselves closer in the mirror, because they're so busy judging me that they're not realizing that they're judging me. You know, and
right?
I think from that standpoint, you know, I'm on TV. I'm trying to be as transparent as I can be, but I'm not a one-dimensional individual.
Right.
And if they step back for a minute and stop being so busy trying to, you know, slander me or belittle me or talk negatively about me, they will see you've only seen a one-dimensional portrayal of Tami. You haven't seen Tami's mom. You haven't seen Tami the businesswoman. You haven't seen Tami with her family. Why is that, do you think? Because I have to play a character on my show. Even though it's me, it's really me, but they are still cutting up our footage to make us characters as if you were watching a scripted program. Just like Erica Kane was always the nemesis on All My Children.
Right.
Somebody has to be that person. And unfortunately, throughout my journey, it has been me.
Right.
Because I'm going to be upfront. I'm going to be brash. I'm going to say what's on my mind. So instantly, producers go, oh, that's the person we need to be, the person you love to hate.
T-Roll on the microphone, because it's the cipher. It's the cipher.
Now, I also got a chance to see some of your pictures today. I saw you rocking a real dope Biggie and Tupac shirt, which are obviously two big pillars of the hip-hop game. Now, without trying to go like, well, who's better? For Tami, who do you like? I mean, who does it for you, Biggie or Tupac?
You know, I know this is going to sound real cliche, but I love both of them for different reasons. But, you know, I think if I have to give it up in terms of their longevity in the game, I'm going to go with Tupac, only because let's really analyze the fact that Biggie had one album. He was bigger in death than he was in life. So I'm going to go with Tupac and say I just love his grind and his hustle and the mini albums that he had before the controversy began.
Exactly. And, you know, we always say when a woman is a fan, because, you know, the women are the ones that kind of call the shots on this. And I always tell everybody, I say, look, who is the person a woman would put on the wall next to their bed? And hands down, it's always Tupac.
Yeah, I'm not going to put Biggie on the wall now, no.
All respect due, right? All respect due.
Now, all day long, but I'm not going to put him on the wall, no. You know, roles in Hollywood are few and far between for African-American actresses. You know, that's why you'll see Gabrielle Union on BET.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am, we do.
You know, and Kimberly Elise on VH1, because there aren't many opportunities for us. And so reality had taken off so much so, and I was, you know, I needed to pay my bills.
Right.
That I decided to call and join the cast of Basketball Wives.
I have a couple questions for some listeners, so I want to kind of ask you.
Sure.
So real quick, first question. My man Omari asked, did you and David ever reconcile?
Yes, I have actually seen David on several occasions. My mother ended up living in the same apartment building as he did.
Wow.
About 2 years ago. And, you know, we were like, I don't know why people are still keeping this stuff going between us. You know, that was 14, maybe 18 years ago.
Right.
He has kids. I have kids. Our daughters went to the same school. We have no animosity between each other. Both of us have moved on as adults should.
Our girl Lolly asked, what was your opinion about the Ocho Cinco Evelyn the incident? I mean, like, and again, obviously that really didn't have anything to do with you, but from your standpoint, how did you look at that?
What's the incident? She's talking about the marriage. She's talking about the headbutt. What's she talking about?
I guess I think she's referencing the headbutt. I think.
Okay, all I'm going to say about that is I do not condone anything that happened in their relationship regarding physical abuse. That is a no, hands off. Like, I don't think any man should touch a woman.
Indeed.
I will, however, say this. I met Chad one time, and I knew the type of individual that he was. He's very transparent. He's going to tell you what he wants to say. You know, how he wants to do it, how he wants it to be.
Right.
So if you choose to be with a person like that for however many, a year, 2 years, whatever, you can't turn around in the aftermath and act like you didn't know who that person is.
Exactly.
The Juke Joint Radio Show.
Tami, thank you so much. And again, you have been wonderful, okay?
Same here. Thank you so much.
The Juke Joint. I bet they'll make your ass talk.